You know, a lot of kids start kindergarten hearing a million fewer words haven't spoken than other families. And it's an unfair disadvantage. One of the great gifts of the spirit of independence, and think about this, one of the great gifts is our capacity to see ourselves whole and see ourselves honestly.
For the ARPA funding.
And they all voted for it.
And also,
So I've been conscious of the concern and the lack of access and the lack of financial ability to have child care for a long time. Not only a real soldier, but he has stood up and stuck up for me. I am reflected. To walk that extra mile, to knock on that door, to pick up the phone, to actually pull up in your own vehicle and take someone who needs to get to a vaccination site. Then the conduct. Because we have a chance. We have a chance to make significant change in this country. Make sure Al-Qaeda could not use Afghanistan as a base from which to attack us again. We did that. We severely degraded Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. We never gave up the hunt for Osama bin Laden, and we got him. And because they are, by the way, and make everybody understand that the ISIS in Afghanistan have been the sworn enemy of the Taliban. I'll be lost the demon. 100 days since I took the oath of office and lifted my hand off our family Bible and inherited a nation, we all did, that was in crisis. The worst pandemic in a century. The worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. The National Institute of Health, the NIH, I believe, should create a similar advanced research projects agency for health. What health is this? What health is this? What health is this? We guarantee what I'm proposing in legislation, we guarantee that low and middle income families will pay no more than 7% of their income. $39 million working moms and dads got their direct payment. That money is going to help cover groceries, the mortgage, new pairs of shoes. There's been no indication that's the case at all with regard to, there's a total of losses. And he came in and he talked to my family for a considerable amount of time, 10, 15 minutes, about my son, Bo. And he didn't just generically talk about him. He knew about him. We got out of the blue a couple of weeks ago a letter from 17 Nobel Prize winners in economics. And they determined that it will ease inflationary pressures, not create them, ease them. And I've been doing this kind of thing, lending, it's not all me, but I've been doing this thing my whole life. Rebuild the system that can accommodate what is happening today. And I'd like to think it's because I'm a nice guy, but it's not. It's because of what's happened every year. Let me say one other thing on this. We're similar in the past. We're similar in the past. We're similar in the past. They're saying they won't take them back, not all of them. We're in negotiations with the President of Mexico. I think we're going to see that change. They should all be going back. All be going back. The only people we're not going to let sitting there on the other side of the Rio Grande by themselves with no help are children. And we're going to need three things to do that. I'm telling our people. First, we're going to invest in American workers and American science. I said that all through the campaign. I say it again, and I'm setting up my administration to be able to do that. So, the time for waiting is over. This summer we made progress through the combination of vaccine requirements and incentives, as well as the FDA approval. 4 million more people got their first shot in August than they did in July.